It's official, like a referee with a whistle. So
Like and subscribe.
and share this episode. So the Washington Commanders has officially introduced their new defensive coordinator and offensive coordinator today. You know, they had an interview, and Dan Quinn had an interview as well. And the press conference was it was pretty good. I have to admit. I mean, they didn't say anything that was life changing, anything like that. But the press conference went well. You know, Dan Quinn, Dan Quinn didn't have much to say, really. They just pretty much asked him the same type of questions that they would normally ask, I would say. Daronte Jones, they kind of sent him through the ringer with a lot of questions, a lot of defensive questions, like what type of defense is he going to bring over? Is it going to look like the defense that the Minnesota Vikings run? He said that it's going to be a mixture because he has 26 years of experience, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe more than that. You know, but he's been in the league for 10 years. I know that much. Been in the NFL for 10 years. He coached on every level, high school, college, and even in college, he coached on every school level as far as size go. SEC to the, you know, the SMAC, the MAC, all the levels in college. So he has a wealth of experience. He's 47 years old. He has a long list of experience. It's very unusual. He's been around for a long time. And he talked about that. He's talked about how his path to where he's gotten to is uncommon versus most coaches. And he said he think one of his strengths is the relationships that he makes with the players, because he sounds like he actually cares about the players. He builds relationship with the players, and that's fantastic, you know, because a lot of times a lot of players feel like, even the fans, they treat the players like they robots. You know, if you treat the player like they're a person, a human being, you get the best out of them. But if players, you know, people don't care how much you care until they know how much you care. But if people think that you don't care, that they're just a number, well, that's when it becomes like a job. You know, it becomes about money then. And players won't play hard if it's just about money. That's like a regular job, and most people hate their jobs. You know what I'm saying? So he actually cares about the players. You know, he understands the psychology and things that players go through, because he used to be a player as well at one point. His specialty is working with the cornerbacks, defensive backs. And plus, he just happens to be a hometown guy. Yes, sir. He's a hometown guy, born and raised in the DC area. He went to school in the area. He grew up in the area. Went to Morgan State. That's in the area. He's a hometown guy, born and raised. Oh, he's back home. You know, this is a perfect situation. You know, you get to have a job that you love to do, and you right down the street. He said from where the stadium at, RFK Stadium is I think where he grew up is like 10 minutes. Oh no. He said literally. He said across the street. He said where he grew up at is across the street from the stadium, RFK Stadium. Damn, that's crazy. You know, I don't know where he live at now, but you know, he says that most of his family's still live in the DC area. You know, so hey, I think it's a fantastic opportunity for Daronte Jones. Now, when it comes to David, you know, he just got upgraded from assistant. He's a quarterback coach to offensive coach. So, you know, he said he's not going to change what Jaden Daniels already does. He said he's going to add on to, you know, some Jaden Daniels going to be under center more. He also said that, you know, he's going to take, the offense is going to be built around Jaden Daniels, and he's going to listen to Jaden Daniels and find out what he likes doing best, and those are the plays that they're going to focus on. You know, and the interviews wasn't long. It's like 30 minutes or less, both interviews, you know, but it was nice, cool, straight to the point, you know, no confusion, you know. But hey, I would highly recommend you go check them out. Go to the Commander's website, check it out. You know, I might put it up on my website later at commandersupremeclub.com. That's my website. I might put it up on my site later. But hey, go check it out. Go on YouTube and search for the interview, you know. So hey, like, share this episode. Tell me what you think below. Until next time, I'm out.
Like and subscribe.